one incredibly cheap bottle of vodka. Today, I want to hate on Brett Keane fans and Brett Keane haters, Brett Keane supporters, Brett Keane detractors. You see, Brett Keane has been the center of quite a bit of controversy the last couple weeks. And being a new person to YouTube, I'm loving the controversy. And what I love about Brett is that he's always on the attack. Need a show? Call a church, start a discussion. Somebody makes a video about him. Oh, they're a Canadian Christian. Old accusations surface. Oh, those aren't the only accusations I could tell you that I've had to suffer through. Somebody says he makes a false DCMA. Here's a video on how to make a false DMCA. Alright, well, I'm having a little fun here. I'm not trying to say that Brett doesn't answer some of his detractors. In fact, what I am trying to say is that Brett doesn't need me to speak on his behalf. But I found this one rumor that was so silly and so stupid that I think Brett hasn't talked about it because it is so silly and so stupid. I hope he hasn't talked about it because he hasn't heard it, because I don't want to be the one to bring it up. I'm here to squelch it. But when I was researching it, I came across a really interesting tidbit. So first, the squelching. Brett Keane is not the inspiration for Eric Cartman. Eric Cartman is in no way an intentional parody of Brett Keane. Okay? I checked it out. South Park predates YouTube by several years. There's no connection, okay? I mean, Brett Keane is an adult. Eric Cartman is a child. Eric Cartman is a cartoon character. Brett Keane is a person, or at least a character played by a real person. This is YouTube, you can never be sure. But Brett Keane loves to pick on Christians. Eric Cartman is an avowed Christian. Eric Cartman is a self-righteous, self-important windbag who can justify anything that will further his own ends. And I think I've proved my point. Okay, but here's the interesting tidbit. Even though Eric Cartman is not based on Brett Keane fans, Brett Keane haters, the rest of the South Park supporting cast is based on you. That's right. Don't write me and ask, well, am I supposed to be Ginger number 3 without lines, or am I the second woman in line in the Mel Gibson rally? You can find out for yourself. What you do is, the next time Comedy Central shows you a mindless cartoon mob getting all emotionally involved in something they're really not that sure about, just squint a little bit and see if you don't recognize yourself. Alright,